Hello, I'm Pastor Duane Lindsey, and I'm speaking to you from the Memorial Garden at behind the church, and we got the lake behind us. And I am, as you know, I am going to be done at the end of June, and at the start of July, from July 1st on, Pastor Vincent Slocum is going to be your new pastor. And I'd like to introduce him here at this moment. Some of you may have already known him, but for some of you, this will be your first time seeing him. Vince? He has been approved by the bishop and brought to members of your church by John Heiss, and your church will be seeing much more of him in the near future. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yes, I just would like to say hello and thank you for the warm welcome to all of the members of Lake Fenton United Methodist Church who I've already had the pleasure of meeting. I am very pleased to learn that I am coming to join such a warm, welcoming, and generous congregation. I am foregoing the mask that I would usually be wearing in situations like this to provide you the benefit of actually seeing me face to face without any kind of covering. But I want to also take this opportunity to thank Pastor Duane as well for his calm and steady leadership over the past year, and for being so gracious in welcoming me to this new experience. This will be my first pastoral appointment after having served as lay leader at Court Street United Methodist. I'm preparing to go on to seminary to become a fully ordained United Methodist elder, and so to have the experience, guidance, and welcoming of Pastor Duane has been an immense help to me in this time.
I will say this, that my first introduction to him was the invader to this very same memorial garden. I came out and asked if I could help him, and he had introduced himself to me in that manner, and so he was able to see the inside of the church at that point. I trusted the man enough, and it turns out that he was right, worthy to be trusted. In the same manner, and this is going to be much more informal than it was last time, but if you remember when Pastor Shar was here, that we had a brief ceremony talking about the importance of passing on the blessing of from one pastor to the next, and as Vince had reminded me, that it is the Elijah to the Elisha, or Elisha to the Elijah.
Elijah to Elisha.
Yes, Elijah to Elijah, and but it's an important part of this, and you all need to see that this is part of that blessing, and this is the passing of that baton, and we know that it's very biblical, that in all of life it's a race to the end, and it's the ending that's the important part. But oftentimes there is critical junctures in this, and this is one of them for this church. And Pastor Vince, as you will be getting soon to be known quite often as, I give you this blessing. It's something that I've prayed over, and that I ask that you keep it and give it to the next pastor as the blessing gets passed on. But for now, this is yours and part of your calling. And God bless you in all that you do for the Lake Fenton United Methodist Church.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Duane, and thank you to all of you.
And you all have a good week, and remember to wear your masks.
God bless. Stay safe.